night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he
I ain't even got no second. But why am I sending you up first?
In the very first quarter, that was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the
I don't got no replacement, though.
next-gen stats.
All right.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Kamara. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's all got a breakout, huh?
You have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw.
That's the goal.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception,
that's the goal.
You were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
Goal is always to get the ring, bro.
Kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, damn, I didn't even see him.
Back at his own 7. Romeo Aquara. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I just did a play, and I didn't even see that dude.
And again this time to the tailback.
Okay,
And he's
I'm
going to be
playing
taken
nil.
down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only 2
Yeah.
yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
I'll accept it after you play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Chargers nothing.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st down, Ravens.
Trash. I ain't doing shit over there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Dalton, and he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
How the fuck that sound? More at 4.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
He'll be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the shotgun now. Here's an
Man, this
inside.
nigga ain't even get over on the trap, bruh.
Backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
I be feeling like that all the time.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 12.
Be feeling like that shit all the time.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 2nd down now, Dalton. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about
Wow. My running back got hurt.
And then the big finish with the tackle.
Hey, Skills.
Now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Hey, one of your person had a breakout, but he ended up getting a breakout.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
But he got hurt.
And he will. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now they'll switch it up.
Yeah, he got it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Man, I'm sorry. You just got a dislocated shoulder. Ah, he was just turning up. You hear me, Skills? That nigga got 150 in the 1st. Like a dislocated shoulder, though.
First and goal. They'll try and sneak it here.
Like,
over the line for
that's ugly.
touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. And his kick is right through.
The score, Ravens 14, Chargers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd and 1, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, shit. He shitted on me.
Yards there on a very nice third down conversion. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not. We'll find out. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time, the right guard sending him backwards. And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him. He'll buy some time right. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they do get this across midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. 4th down, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Rolling to his right.
Man, catch the ball.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Jackson will throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it.
They fucked me up.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? In this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Oh, he stays up. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. But, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, what's so crazy? I think I got a breakout from one of my right ear. Oh, God, hold on. say something too, bud, about that.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dalton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run on 1st down. Dalton. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And the Ravens 1st down.
On 1st down, Dalton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
No business throwing that, man. No business throwing that ball, man.
Quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were.
Man, he gotta give it up, bro.
The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Good job, bro.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Smith on the coverage.
Play action. It's Jackson. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, yeah, you late in the motherfucker, boy. Fuck you, Ben.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He were selling for us already.
Look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Roughing a passer.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing
17 nothing.
but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They'll try to run this one in.
17-7 now. Man, my running back got hurt in the first quarter, bro. I ain't been. Oh shit.
This is caught. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll try the left side. Dalton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Saudi hurt my running back, man.
Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Hey, my running back had a breakout, bro. He cracked that bitch in the first quarter. Then that motherfucker got hurt. Neil. Nah, game ain't over. But my running back had a breakout though, and he got, it was supposed to be 100 yards rushing. He had 150 in the first, and that motherfucker dislocated. Then he dislocated his shoulder. Yeah. But the Saudi part, yeah, he a rookie though. But I got another rookie. So
that makes this a 16-point lead. Tucker now.
Hey, I never played against Lamar. That little motherfucker fast.
The end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now Jackson on first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
Man, this motherfucker did a pitch pass.
36 seconds to go in half number 2. Jackson's going to keep it. He'll pitch it back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Here's Jackson. And it's caught. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They go play action here on first down. This is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still time left on the clock, however. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing.
Game over. It's 11 seconds left, bro.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
It's 24-16.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back, rookie receiver, man. We gonna do what we gotta do, man. We play football, man. Going to the bowl. Fuck you talking about? I ain't never done.
I appreciate that. What you missed is